Y'all on the edge now? Y'all on the edge now? Peering into the ponder thought. Yes, I was a ponderosa thought with the roots that were large as the top. I'm large as the treetop applesauce. The juice as well, but I juice up with a syringe in my arm. When I left this waist and my lips would shake like they got the fucking triples, dog. Triples, dog. Like they cold, but they not. Now throw some more coal into what's hot. Then we could get this on the railroad with our thought. Thought was a process, or maybe a prognosis, or maybe my theory was this, or maybe y'all could get fucking upset because your TV set doesn't come in. Yes. Maybe y'all could come to a fucking agreement with yourself that fucking say that I was the fucking neatest there was. Neat like I just swept now. See when I rip because I was a fucking raptor, I got a very bad breath. But why brag about that? Because when you add to the rest, it kinda makes sense. And I kinda need to make my mass go like my volume, bro, because it needs to go mo. It needs to get out of the fucking spot that it was. I spotted myself from real far off into something that spun. I'm half alien, bro. We're like twins, except we can feel every one of our fucking emotions we feel. Like we fucking filled the fucking field to see if it's real, but I think it's that rubber that they make small. Then make it small now. Then make it small. Yes, I shock y'all with some of my sweet thoughts that I unrobbed from their spots, and now I fucking get the mummies go. Go. Walk like this, like Frankenstein, bitch. I fucking reattach your nuts on your neck. Now your fucking nutless, a fucking blue ball sink in. Now sink into that pit. Then I can add the top, and now I'll fucking get some attic stuff within a box with the tape on top. Now fucking take a tape of what I say because this is first tape, bitch. Now fucking break your brain. It was breaker stuff, Chuck Norris in the truck, and then I run you over, leave the tread in the spot. Now I fucking train a dog to bite you up and make you Swiss in the block. Now you're missing the part where I'm fucking messing this up. Now I fucking make you mean more to me now. Mean what it does. Yes, what it does is gives it a dose of this medicine and a couple blocks of sugar to help it go down. Mary Poppins was hot. I'm fucking that bitch so hard that she couldn't walk for a couple days. That's why she floats around. I get it because I was there in the beginning and end. This is a prequel to Rep when I said it to them. Now fucking City said a light would spin, and now City does what it did. Fucking does a fucking double dose, a double take when I go. A dose was already given, bro. Don't fucking overdose. Now you've gone over the road like you're one of them long haul breaker shit. On a CB, you talk to me, then you see that fucking nice as this in real person that think. Now why don't we just agree and leave and fucking tap our hats, fucking tell the cast. Now you got the fucking Zelda rap when you did it like that. Or fucking reattach the part of your flesh that you like the best. Probably the one that you use in your wife or your bitch. Now the fucking rifle of this is the bayonet to give you a poke in your ribs. Ribs. Sandwiches and fucking relentless talk. I say with the grin because the dimples would show like a golf ball was hit. Now you saw the club a hole in one when I talk. Yes, that was a solid colossus, dog. That was the fucking pillar that would never fall. It was a dream called Rome when I go with flow that foam. Yes, a formidable action is the words I haven't found. Now the worst of it, yo, is you're gonna fall into what's soft and you can't get out. This is quicksand, or call up some other material. I think the field was fake because I felt it this way, and now I fucking feel the ball like I'm in center field when I say it. Say what you mean to me. Say what you meant. Make condition, words I have and fucking wisdom. I got a vision, that's why I said them. Boom. A drawbridge to go like this with a moat underneath it, bitch. It was just some wit so my alligators could flip the fucking tails to hit. It wasn't a coin before the game. No, this was decided before they played. Wanna get decisive with rhyme and fucking get an incision, I call it mine and put in anything that I like. Put a button on it, dog, your button Benjamin, dog. Put your last name in the front like I read it off a song. Like I'm a doctor when I come, you're adopted into my talk. So why don't you act like you have a loved one for once in your life? We could be family. Yes. This was the funnel cake you get, so dip it into some wit that fries that bitch. And once you had the fries instead, yes, that was the fries that gets so hard once you put your face in or some other part of your flesh. Yes, intensive care is what you need next. I'll see you in a minute. Yes. When you come, I act like dumb, like I don't know what I'm doing, dog. I'm bugs, I'm looking for what's up, dog. Every time I get a fucking sweet song going, it was a swing song, yo. That I just erect with these two hands, a couple tools ahead from out my bed. Yes, I got from out my bed, that's warm as shit. Want you best bit, I bust on this, I fucking bust a wall that's big, so I put a window in. Yes, we got this going construction style. Here we go, stylish, you know. Yes, a couple more extensions of flow. Yes, this was the best, this that glow. It was like a glow. You could spin it around and put your index on. That's where I wanna go. Yo. I need a camel with a couple of hops, but I'll make it so one of them gone. If you just flip up, then you can put your fucking stuff you wanna keep cold. Like it's a built-in cooler, yo. Would that be offensive to what lives in shit? But it has the camel toes. It has the fucking creative hit. Like a couple of the antennas for insects, bitch. A couple of them ants that live in the hill that goes like this, just like a pyramid. Maybe that's where they got the idea at. Maybe I just a fucking idea that's long that never stops, like it's the Great Wall. You can never take that walk. Once you walk off of a doctor short of, go ask the doctor pull on his shirt. Like you was a kid and you was short. You couldn't even get on the roller coaster. What the fuck? Use a coaster, leave a mark on the table. Say a bunch of Family Guy stuff, a bunch of where I could add in, so I did, and that's what's done. That's what the Sparks does. When you charge the battery, that's what Sparks does when you charge it. Charge a card and charge a dog, like he won't bark, he just bite you up. It's okay, your ears will be fine. You can put down the headset to listen to these lines, listen to these rhymes. I like lines out on the prairie, now where they would run down the hill. Is that when the show's over? When it's begun? That's when that fucking pig would eat out. Like put on his best tux and fucking go into town. Every time I get talented like Mr. Ripley did. Now I fucking got this Ridley song stuck in my head. Should we get Metroid in this bitch? Cause every time they try to suck my life, I fucking blow them up with one line, one rhyme that I create inside my mind. They are created, dog, they've been around. It's just the way that you put them together and such. Like they're fucking building blocks, as was the Lincoln was. But your Lincoln sucks, the airbag's out. And the backhoe is dragging his butt like a fucking pump to rug itself across the rug. rough, like it needs a fucking lot to get magic they cast. Now, fireballs I shot. I guess I'm not the white mage I thought I was, but I can still heal your wound if it's real small. Yes, I'll take it like Paul. Give me your hurt, then I'll put on gut. And maybe some of the food that I had would spill out. And that would be cute, some Play-Doh store type stuff from Toys R Us in the box that you bought for a child. Or maybe a boss like his children instead on the bar. Now you get the fucking blood that I said. Like when the blood comes from your nose and shit, you picked it enough. Yes, why don't you go pick a scab cause it feels good. Yes. Why don't you get sensitive and shit and fucking switch the fucking tape that it's on? Switch it for this. That was good. Now why don't you get the full effect? Like hearing all them at once. That's what I fucking suggest. That's why you opted for it. And your optometrist says I fucking rock when I did. Moving my list. It's not talk anymore cause conversations have left. Lift off talk, beam me up, scar in the Enterprise now. Pick up my phone, Pick up the lid as if when I fucking deliver some clever that you would never get from those other motherfuckers. They need to be dismembered and never remembered. If there was a statue of them, I melted in the fucking smolder that's hot. Put your gold in if you want. It fucking floats on the top like old overwater. Yes, that was the H2O that you bought. Guess you were dumb, but you didn't have the faucet that's connected to well, kinda like my house. That's why I get the vitamins and minerals from water. Go buy your Dasani, bitch. You know it's sewer water that they just filter one time. They hope it's some of that rot and hits you wrong, because that's another one of you motherfuckers gone. They want the numbers more small. It's not a joke, it's not the yoke of the aid that's broken. Won't you say okay to my flows? Yes, a corral I got you in, and now I fucking electrify all of you at once, like I got my Tesla machine up and run. Yes, that's my uncle, dog. He lived real old, but I lived real young. Yes, so we met in the mid, and I fucking deliver this a fucking intense words that I hit with no F on it for emphasis. Yes, and the bus was short that I'm on, like I'm retarded, because that's what you wanna call it, I guess. Now my calling flower was a collard greens. I grind it up into a block. Now stick it in my chest. Boom. Energon with mine now. Energon with my. Echo me a fucking speech. That would be neat. That would be me say something complete. Usually they're fucking fragmented, cup of light coming off of a diamond, that small shimmers a lot. Yes, I want to be, oh my god, and the law involved, both because they work together for once. Whenever I go, that's the gem on the top, the fucking turbine you fold. Yes, I'm a turbine that flows the water like soap. Yes, it was a boat that you could have been on by yourself. Like, you could have been the captain and crew. The judge and the executioner, bro, with something that's sharp that you fall onto somebody's part. Maybe the part that's exposed, maybe it's a bond just to get the fucking blood of what I said. I want the blood in a bag. Is that asking a lot? Asking too much? I say that a lot. I'm not asking at all. I take what I want. Yes. Put it in a stucco, dog, a fucking Takata flow, because I goes to Nevada, bro, because it's a pull and not the slot song, just to see if the slot comes. I bet she does somewhere, some of these roads now.